on, everybody? What is going on? It's your girl Keisha. Welcome to my show, Undeniable Keziah. Okay, the queen of spilling some damn tea. So if you want the hottest tea, the steamiest tea, this is the place to be, okay? So hit that damn subscribe button and come back for some more, okay? So we're going to be speaking about Andrew Cuomo joining the Me Too movement. He just recently got casted in, and we're going to be speaking about the Proud Boys versus Black Lives Matter. I'm saving that story for last, so hang on in there and rock out with me, okay? So let's start with Andrew Cuomo. So Andrew Cuomo has been casted into the Me Too movement. So there's a woman by the name of Lindsay Boylan. She worked for Andrew for many years, well, 2015 to 2018, and she was his deputy secretary economic development, okay, social advisor. And she stated that for years he was harassing her, and it was a very toxic environment, and many people seen what was going on and it did nothing about it. This is all what she's alleging. So she wanted to now come out to be the voice for the voiceless, okay? Because there's many women, as you know, that do go through certain situations that I wouldn't say a rape don't apply to this situation, but there's women who have been raped, who have been sexually harassed at their jobs, or when they go out with their co-workers, things go down and they keep quiet because they feel like people won't believe them. They're scared what will happen. They're scared of the consequences. So she decided to be brave and say what was happening to her. So this is exactly what she tweeted. She said yes at NY Gov Cuomo. So she letting us know she's talking directly to him and about him. She said yes, at NY Gov Cuomo sexually harassed me for years. Many saw it and watched. I would never anticipate what to expect. I will be grilled about my work, or I will be grilled about or complimented about her looks, okay? So she never knew what to expect from Cuomo. Either he's hard on her job, and she claimed her job was good. She never did a bad job. She was always on point with her work, or he was checking her out, you know what I'm saying, trying to get him some. Now, my thing is this. A lot of men that do have power abuse it. A lot of men that do find a woman attractive, he will try to use his power to get in between her legs, get in them damn drawers, okay? Not knowing if them drawers is even clean, but he just want to get up in them drawers. My thing is, why can't people come to work, get paid, and not get laid? Now, people hook up all the time. There's people who find their soulmates, find their spouse, find their wives, their husbands, their best friends at the job. You know, the workplace is a big environment for people to meet and make friends and etc. I get that. That's cool. But my thing is, if you have a whole wife at home, or if you have a prestigious position and you interested in somebody but they don't want your ass, they're telling you no, hell to the no, no, no. What is wrong with the N and the O? Like, how could you not comprehend those two letters, N and O? It's very, very simple. Now, if this is true, this is not looking good for Mr. Cuomo. If this is false, then you know, would I be surprised? Would you be surprised? Because there's plenty of men that have been lied on, saying that they were harassing women and they weren't. You know, but this is a very serious situation, and a lot of women have gone through this. And I just feel like if a woman has gone through this and that's her truth, then speak up about it and let your voice be heard and stop being scared. Because if you continue being scared, this person, this deranged, sick person will continue to do this to many other people and make more victims. So dead it when you can. So Lindsay Boylan described her work environment with Cuomo as very, very toxic, and people were deadly afraid of him. He needs to stop. I just feel like when women come to work, or even when men come to work, it should be a place of peace. You know, life is stressful and harder as it is already. We don't need to come to a job where we at work for 8 to 9 hours to be harassed by people. It's sickening and it's disgusting. We want to be left alone. I know I don't want to be bothered at work. So it's simple as that. But check this out. So Lindsay got a witness. She got somebody co-signing her story. So her name is Aditya Mukherjee. Okay, she tweeted and said she's not the first woman to tell me that she was sexually harassed by at NY Gov Cuomo. She simply is the first to be brave enough to speak out about it. Okay, so yes, it's women finding their backbone, women finding the strength to stand up for themselves. I just really feel like, again, a work is a place to get your bread and butter. Hey, there's nobody worth jeopardizing that for. If you hook up and y'all get together and it's something serious, okay, cool. That happens a lot of times. But if they're telling you no and if they give you all the signs, let it go. It's not worth your damn job. So let's see what will happen with Andrew Cuomo. Oh boy, we're gonna have to see, and I'll keep you guys updated on this story. So let's move on to the damn Proud Boys. They need to bring that proudness all the way down to the damn ground. They need to be put on their ass. Okay, so this took place out in DC. So you know, you had the Black Lives Matter protesters versus the Proud Boys. Okay, so I'm guessing, and I could be wrong, but I think that the Proud Boys are the ones who who initiate the violence. That's just my guess. I could be wrong, but you know damn well through the history of black people protesting and other people protesting with black people for Black Lives Matter, that's been going on for decades. We've been screaming Black Lives Matter, and clearly it doesn't to this very day. Just recently a brother got lynched and got hung, you know what I'm saying, in front of his hotel out in Florida. So this is not ending. We're screaming our lives matter, but people ain't respecting it. My guess is the Proud Boys initiated the violence. Okay, so out of the whole madness, 6 people, including 2 police officers. Now you know it's bad. You know it's bad when you got officers getting hurt. Oh my goodness, you know it's real bad. So 6 people, including 2 police officers, were taken to the hospital. Then 4 civilians were treated for stab wounds. Lord have mercy. 23 people in total were arrested. 10 were arrested for assault. 6 was arrested for assaulting police officers. My goodness. 4 were arrested for riotous acts, and 2 for crossing the police line, and 1 for possession of a legal weapon. Now, Trump, bring your orange Cheeto ass over here, because Trump, you started this, Trump. I'm sorry, Trump, but I gotta bring it to you right now, because you told them Proud Boys to stand down but stand by. And when you tell them to stand by, they on it. They're not gonna stand down. They gonna stand by. So any opportunity they have to express their anger and to just express their rage and let it be shown, they're going to do it. There's been cases of these Proud Boys just with acts of violence. It is a laundry list of it, and they need to be stopped. You know, they're definitely a terrorist group. How dare they or anybody affiliated with this Proud Boys group, or whatever the hell you want to call these people, you know, any terrorists, when you guys are like one of the biggest terrorists, or probably the biggest terrorists on the planet Earth. I don't understand why you have to bring violence into the whole situation. Like, you want things to get turned up. Like you want things to get turned up. And if they get turned up, they may not be able to be turned all the way back down. So Proud Boys was good. But this is really serious when you got officers being injured. You got officers, you know, being stabbed and having to go to the hospital and so on like that. Or shot, or, you know, had their nightstick knocked upside their damn head, lumps all over the place. Like, that's really serious, and that's really bad. If we're going to express and voice our opinions and voice our feelings, we can do that without being violent. It's not that serious. Come on. Anyway, you know... Anyway, tell me what you guys think about Andrew Cuomo. Do you believe him? Does he look like a guy that would sexually harass a woman? Does he have that predator, you know, vibe and look to him? And also, what do you think about the Black Lives Matter protesters versus the Proud Boys? Who are you siding with? Who you're supporting? And how do you feel about the whole situation? Okay, so we're not done. There's another video coming up, so kick back, relax, and go ahead and binge watch. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.